Wkhs stock. Workhorse stock surges over 400% this year. So, is Wkhs stock a buy? Subscribe to this channel, hit the notification bell so that you don't miss any upcoming videos. So let's get started. Before buying a stock, let's have a quick look at the company itself. In this case, Workhorse stock. So it was founded in 1998. The headquarters is in Cincinnati, Ohio, and according to LinkedIn, it has between 50 to 200 employees. Oh yeah, I think I've read somewhere it was like 120 or something. Yeah, something like that. And it produces, well, it doesn't produce, but it plans to produce EV as electrical vehicles, well, delivery vehicles to be precise, for USPS and UPS and DHL, etc. Those kind of delivery vehicles. So let's have a quick look at the Wkhs stock performance. So Wkhs is a ticker symbol for Workhorse stock. As simple as that. And as for yesterday, the 12th of August 2020, the stock price is at about $15. So the market capitalization is 1.62 billion US dollars, which means it is a small cap, as far as I can remember. Something like that, yeah, it is a small cap. Alright, the PE ratio doesn't exist, not available, so which means they recently make a loss. So 1 month ago the stock price was at about $17. Alright, 1 year ago the stock price was at about $3.63. So let's look further into the past, like 5 years ago, it was like almost $5. Okay, let's look back. So this is the time frame before this whole world crisis. So from August 2019 with $3.63 up to February. So this was the pre-world crisis stage. The stock price was not barely changing, so thanks to this whole world crisis, then it started to blow up. Alright, smash the like button. So let's have a quick look at the annual report real quick. Annual report is like a financial statement that every public company has to publish by law. They have to do it every year, and it's pretty insightful. It has many pages, and here normally it's between like 100, but I've seen annual reports with up to 300 pages. So yeah, very insightful. So here, for example, they have a comparison with the Nasdaq index. So as you can see here, in the recent years, like in 2018-19, in 2017, they were underperforming the Nasdaq more or less. Well, it's pretty windy over here, so if you hear the trees shaking their leaves, it's because of the wind outside, because I live near to the garden, or in front of the garden, better to say this way. Alright, next, here. So the last year, 2019, they made a loss of about 37 million US dollars. 2 years ago, they also made a loss of also about 37 million US dollars. And 3 years ago, in 2017, they made a loss of about 41 million US dollars. Share the video. Alright, so let's have a quick look at the earnings report that's more recent. So this one is the second quarter. So, this was like 3 days ago, this kind of earnings report. So, it also mentioned here second quarter 2020, which means it's for the 3 months. It is April, May, and June. Yeah, That's what it means with second quarter. And here they mentioned they are the first and only medium-duty battery electric vehicle. So they are kind of building up their monopoly in this niche, and they could reaffirm their delivery target of roughly 300 to 400 vehicles this year. Alright, so let's see how they are doing quite recently. So for the second quarter, here it says to June 2020, they made a sale of roughly 100,000 US dollars in a loss of about 131 million US dollars. So I just looked up a little bit more because they have a partnerships. I think it's also mentioned somewhere around here. A partnership with Lord. Oh yeah, here it's mentioned. A partnership with Lordstown Motors Corporation. So they have like 10% stake. Oh yeah, it's also mentioned here over here, which is roughly about 160 million US dollars. All right. Oh yeah. So one of the reasons why this Workhorse stock is performing fairly well in the recent months is because somehow people kind of expect that this Workhorse will win a contract of USPS. It is about a $6 billion US dollars contract. So this contract contains like producing EV vehicles for the USPS, and it is about 180,000 vehicles. This is kind of volume of vehicles there, so that you know. So $6 billion US dollars. I don't know how many years it is. I think it's like 3 or 5 years. So let's assume it is 5 years. So $6 billion. So let's say out of $6 billion US dollars of sales, if Workhorse would win this contract, this project, let's assume they made like $1 billion US dollars in profit. So in 5 years, $1 billion US dollars in profit. Is it much? Is it less? So to give you a rough comparison, so that you know how to imagine this kind of number. Let's compare it with Microsoft. And Microsoft could make in this year about $1 billion US dollars in profit per week in this year. So the first half year, so from January to June, they could make a profit of about 22 billion US dollars. So that's almost 1 billion US dollars per week this year. All right. So, well, the Katie Wood is one of the best investors nowadays. With her investment firm, she put faith into this company, Workhorse stock, and she bought her company bought like almost 500,000 shares, which is the market value equals to about 7 million US dollars as of 12th of August, so yesterday. So this is quite recent. So yeah, she believes somehow she believes in this company. That's why she invested in it. And that's it from my side. See you next time.